Good evening, family. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime. Please come on in. How are y'all doing this Saturday? On this nice, cozy, fall weathered Saturday. You know, how, like in the summer, I love fall. I love fall because it's not too cold, not too hot. Everything is just, everything is cozy. It's pumpkin season. Warm tea, warm milk with chocolate and marshmallows and fires and all that kind of stuff. Who does not love that? But with that being said, this evening I want to have a chat with y'all. Let me tell you what I did. And I would show it. I mean, it's hanging on my wall, but I would show it. Today I did one of those things that I said, that I'm going to save for special occasions, aka also meaning pull out one of my masterpieces. Well, I only have one masterpiece, so pull out my masterpiece MP36 and transform him back into a gun because I love the robot mode. Love the robot mode. And it's one of those things that that was Megatron MP36 Megatron gun mode, accurate, was and is the first and the last masterpiece I'll get. I might get a masterpiece Optimus, but I'd rather get Star Convoy first. I don't know, but I've been saying that for a long time. But I'm happy with 86 Optimus, but this Megatron, I pulled it out today. Well, took it off the wall today, and was like, you know what? He's been a robot for a long time, and not that one. The one that you're looking at right now is a Megatron. That was another one, but also very accurate. So I took it down, took it out in the living room. My wife was playing the Avengers game on PS5. Dope game. And so I'm sitting there watching her. We having a ball and talking, and the baby's playing. And I started transforming it. For those of you gentlemen who have a masterpiece, I wish one of y'all would have told me that once you start, you're now locked in. You have to complete the mission. You have to finish the assignment. This is not something that you start off with and, I'll do it later. No, and this is not your normal Hasbro or even your, Newage, anybody. You know what I mean? It took me 47 minutes to go from robot to gun mode. 47 minutes. Was it fun? Yes. Yes, it was. It was very fun. It was calming. It was relaxing. It was wonderful. She's playing the game. We cuddled up, pretending that it's freezing outside. But no, it was wonderful. But MP36 owners and Megatron. Another reason I'm making this video because my homeboy said in the comments that he just picked one up, and I was like, man, whatever you do, please be careful. Be careful. When you have to twist his chest long ways and then push it up and the chest kind of collapses, or when you take the leg and you separate that one leg by the left and right parts and then shift them, take some stuff out of the middle, fold stuff up in, and then close it back up, and now it's paper thin, is crazy. There he is. Here he is right here. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I put him back into gun mode this evening. And there's G1. That's y'all, if you know, you better know. If you don't know who this is, unsubscribe, leave. So there he is. I did it. I completed it. I hung him back up. That's it. For those of you that are like, how do you hang these guns up? These little teeny ones are on a pin. The big ones, it's a nail. Just I put a nail in and hang it by the trigger and just position it. It'll line up. Some of them I like slanted, some of them I like, whatever. But man, masterpiece it's definitely worth it. It's a fun Saturday toy, you know what I mean, or a Sunday after church, after your nap, after y'all done ate toy. But I can. That's not. He's gonna stay a gun. Probably, I don't know. I say that and then I'll transform it back later on tonight because it's bothering me that he's just not in his robot mode. But I don't know. And because I have that, that's the thing that makes me go, well, I mean, if you did have Megatron, but it's just I don't like the scale of the new Megatron and Soundwave. I feel like Soundwave is too short. 86 sound to me, 86 Soundwave is too short. Will that stop me from buying it? No, I'm just saying. But I liked the scale that they had. I liked Starscream, Megatron, and Soundwave and Shockwave all being close enough. You know what I mean? Like Megatron still should be taller, but I do. I love the Masterpiece Megatron. He's a great Megatron. But again, wonderful fall toy. Pull out your masterpieces. You transform them back and forth. You know, for those of you who take your toys out of the box. Obviously, I am that guy. I need to be able to walk in here and see everything. And hold on, I got a special. I'm gonna show y'all something in this video that someone else had asked about. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you turn the lights off in here. And you can see what it looks like from, and basically like what it's like when it's dark in here. But this franchise, absolutely amazing. They're knocking it out the park. There's a bunch of new masterpieces coming out. I'm not going to discuss it because y'all can watch it on whatever your news platforms. I will talk about it if y'all ask me, but you know, we family here. This is a whole group conversation between a bunch of people that love a certain toy. Here go the lights. Now I know it still seems bright in here, and that's because it's what time? It's a little after 6, but you'll get the point. I mean, it's same thing because I do have blackout curtains, but there's a giant window above. Anyway, enjoy. Y'all like that? That's insulation foam. A little bit of insulation foam, a couple lights. You know, that's it. It's just, it's wonderful. And I love coming in here to talk to y'all, my family, every day when I get done my normal day. So, again, gentlemen, take the box. Get out the accessories, you know what I mean? Try it. You bought it for a reason. Take that one masterpiece toy and go in another room. Go out of your toy area. Take him out in the living room. You know, take your Optimus out in the living room. Take your Blaster. Take your, Soundwaves and Sunstreakers and Bumblebees. Take one. Just take it out in the living room. Mess with it. This way, and you know what? I'm making this video, looking at it. Now I want to take it down and put it back how it was, because I can always just watch this back or transform it. That's the thing with masterpiece toys. If they were less than 3,245 steps, I'd be a little bit cooler with it. But hey, it's for Transformers. It's for our favorite franchise. It's the toys that we love, that we grew up with, that So I hope y'all enjoyed the tour of my office, my room, my spot, you know what I mean? My childhood. Special thanks to God. Oh, thank you, God, first and foremost. And special thanks to my wife for being like, this is awesome. Let's do it. Y'all should see her office. Y'all think my office fire. Hers is crazy. I'll talk to y'all Monday.